My name is Jenny Taaffe. I'm the Managing Director of iZest Marketing. We're based here in Junction Studios on Lombard Street, and I've set up the business in about October 2009, so we're just over a year old, and we've had a really good sort of first year and a bit. So far the business has been really good fun, great experience, and fairly successful, I would say. Well, my own background is in both the hospitality industry and in marketing. So I did a degree originally in business and hospitality, and then a master's in marketing. So for a couple of years I worked in the hotel industry, working for a chain of hotels doing a rebranding project, and then I moved into pigsback.com, where I was there for almost 7 years. Did a variety of roles there, everything from account management, account director, marketing director, and then managing director of the business in Ireland. So worked there for a number of years, and then decided I'd like to do something different and set up iZest, really just to provide marketing support to businesses in different sectors and at different levels of development. Summer 2009, things weren't great in terms of the economy. Everybody was sitting tight, huge amount of redundancies going on. But my attitude to business is that if it's the right time for you to do something, you've got to take an opportunity. So, although people kept saying to me, "Are you mad? You're crazy. You've got a great job. You've been working there for a number of years. You've loads of experience. Would you not just sit tight for a few years?" But I really, really disagree with that. I think if the time is right for you personally, you have to go after opportunities. And it's very cliche, but people say the best time to set up is in a recession. And I'm kind of glad I've set up when I did. If I'd set up 5 years ago, number one, I wouldn't have had the experience that I have now. But secondly, I would have been used to probably bigger budgets, bigger spend, and I would have had to probably downsize myself. Whereas I've been starting when things are tight. So you get to manage your expectations, you get to grow a business very slowly and steadily, and then hopefully when things do improve, and I feel that they have already, even since the start of this year, that you get to kind of ride with that. But you come into it with the attitude of having learnt from it being a tougher environment, which is really, really good. I've been writing for All About Business for about 6 months, and I've really enjoyed the experience, actually. So I've kind of just been given short articles, tips on various elements of business. So one of them I wrote was about how to market yourself for free, which is always a good headline grabber. And a lot of people kind of wrote back to me that had read it and said, yeah, that's it's an interesting topic, because people, particularly small businesses and medium-sized businesses, they don't have the budgets they used to have, and they do need to make their money go a lot further. So I'm working with a pretty big brand at the moment, and we're actually running a campaign that's costing us 12 grand, and we're hoping from that to get between 20 and 30,000, probably about 30,000 visits to the website, and there's a whole engagement piece once you get there, so it's not just hits for hits sake. So we're being really ambitious with a very small budget, but I think you can do that if you have a good idea, and we've come up with really good content that has cost the brand nothing to generate. There's been quite a few achievements, I think, since the setup. I think being able to work with a government agency like Fulch Ireland has been great, particularly the first year of business. But John West has been a fantastic client. I've been working with them since I started the business, and working with the managing director in Ireland, Brendan Murphy. He's basically given me a lot of responsibility in terms of running the marketing here in Ireland on his behalf. So we've created a complete campaign for them last summer in 2010, which was all around BrainFood, and the creative was actually shot here in Dublin, and the scripts were written, etc. So we partnered with a new advertising agency, Boys and Girls, to put together those ads, and the result was fantastic. It's won a number of awards already. It's won 2 Shark Awards down in Kinsale, and we're also in the finalists of the NNI Ad of the Year Awards coming up in March.